Hey, I got a package today, so I'm kind of doing an unboxing, but I already cut the box open. But there's my receipt with 3 orders on it. I got sample orders this time because I have so many decks. So this is my product. I got so many decks that I'm working on, 100 decks that I would like to have samples of and have in my store. So I've got to do some Etsy shop listings this week, which is going to be like at least 3 days worth, probably like 24 hours. So what did I get? This is a little combo pack. It's Perfect, a relationship reality deck. And there's actually 3 in here. So it's 3 decks of 33. So I'm going to open it up.
The cover kind of looks like those ads where they make the girl move and like they try to make her prettier because the man cheated on her or something. It's like, and it's a little video game for a little 5-year-old, and you have to move the curling iron to the hair, but instead they move like scissors and they cut all her hair off.
Oh boy. Well, it's a relationship oracle deck, so it's not. She's disappointed. She's like, what? All I got is a little flower? And he's thinking he did like a great job. He's like, it actually, the image, when I generated it, he said, nailed it. And she said, that's it. And she has like one little flower right here. So she was disappointed. She got one little tiny, look at how tiny her flower is.
Is it the one in her hair?
No, the flower right there. It's a teeny tiny flower.
But
I took the words off of it. And at the time I was having trouble getting images because there was like laws and stuff with the government. And ChatGPT slowed way down. So it went from like producing images of whatever I wanted in like 30 seconds, and then it started taking 5 minutes that week, and then I wasn't able to generate any images. And now my $20 account only does 50 images a month, and it used to do 50 images a day. So I can't even use it. It was like, you can get images again in 3,000 hours. I was like, 3,000 hours? Like, what? So, and then a free account on ChatGPT will only give you 2 images a day. So I generate 100 images a day. So that's why I have Pro ChatGPT. Hi, kitties. Hi. So this is 3 decks, and I'm not really sure why I decided to get this one printed. I got a lot of decks. I got combo packs, so I actually got 9 decks. But I just wanted to like kind of go through it. I have to make a real professional video like out in my studio, and I've got to rearrange my whole studio. I want to like take the wardrobe and move it and put it's in my bedroom.
And because I'm here.
Yeah, and because my daughter's here. But I want to like put shelves behind me, and so whatever. Like she won't be in the video that I put up on the website. When I get to that, whenever I get to that.
When I can just be in yours.
Okay, so perfect. Relationships aren't perfect, but love doesn't have to be flawless to be real. We often search for the perfect partner only to realize that perfection is a fantasy we've been sold. This 30 card deck, it's actually 33. I forgot to change that.
Everybody has different preferences. So somebody could say, oh, someone with blonde hair would be the perfect partner. That doesn't mean they are, because someone else has an opinion like, oh, brown hair would be the perfect partner. There's no such thing as a perfect partner.
Right, and that's what this deck covers. So it's a 33 card deck. So I'll have to, this is a sample. I just got a sample. It was still like $200 to get samples of like 8 decks. But I got them just, it looks like I only got like 3 packs. Like this is 1 pack, but it's 3 decks because they're little decks. Well, this is 1 whole deck. And then I got 2 decks here, but whatever, doesn't matter. I was just trying to do it an affordable way. So this 33 card deck gently and playfully calls out unrealistic expectations we place on our partners. Each card highlights a romantic fantasy, reveals the grounded reality, and offers practical, heartfelt coaching wisdom. Wait, what is playing right now? What happened? Oh my gosh. My cat. I was wondering, I was like, that is not in my song. So my cat stepped on my phone and got rid of the music. So this is my music, or Pure Love and Beyond, Pure Love Vibes. So this is I don't know, it's just like spiritual type love music. I thought I had put it out, but I didn't, so I finished it all up, spent a couple hours getting it all, because I already had the images and the music. Everything was written and made, and I had gone through it. So yeah, today I just put it up in my place, my Pure Love Vibes. It's a place on the internet. So my throat. Each card highlights a romantic fantasy, reveals the grounded reality, and offers practical, heartfelt coaching wisdom. Use it as a light-hearted tool for couples, relationship coaching, or even as sweet and funny love notes. I'm like, maybe it could be done as love notes. We'll see. It reminds us that real love is built in the mess, the miscommunication, and the morning breath, not just the magic. Perfection is impossible, but presence, patience, and playfulness, that's where love truly lives. So, and then, before you begin, this isn't a wedding ceremony, but it is a little vow. These words remind us we all bring hopes, flaws, dreams, and expectations into love. Say them aloud to each other or simply read them in silence as a shared reset. Oh yeah, right before I finalize this, it takes 3 days for them to print them and about 4 days to get them. So 7 days ago. So I finalized it and got it off to the printer 7 days ago. And I added this card. I don't know why. Something said, you know what? We need like a little, I do like a spread idea or like before you begin. So for her to say to him, I know you're not perfect, and I'm not either, but I promise to stop expecting you to read my mind. Let's grow together, flaws and all, and still have fun doing it. For him to say to her, I know I can't always be the fantasy, even if I try, but I'll keep showing up, loving you the best I can. Let's be real, ridiculous, and in love anyway. So every card looks like this on that backside. That's just how I did it, because I wanted to get them quickly off to print. I just didn't feel like coming up. Actually, I had a lot of trouble coming up with the images for this because of that change. It's fine now, but at the time it wasn't fine. And so ChatGPT wasn't fine. And I like getting all my images through them because it gives me what I want, like 90% of the time. But I was just telling somebody, it will not give me an image. It will not let them kiss. It doesn't like them really hugging, but they can hold hands sometimes. It doesn't ever want a man in bed with a girl. So if it says laying down in the bed, a man can't really be there. So if I get images of couples kissing or holding hands or in a bed together, I did not ask for that. I have like workarounds to get those, and I don't always get them, so they're like special to me. I mean, I have romantic decks, but they're only holding hands. They're not, they'll hug, but they're never ever kissing. I don't think I have any decks with them kissing. And they will not let them be in the bathroom together, brushing their teeth together. That is against policy guidelines with ChatGPT. For a couple clothed, a couple cannot brush their teeth. So I don't know. You know, that's what happens when you talk to a robot. There's like no romance. You can't even brush your teeth because I guess they don't have teeth, you know. So how to use this deck. Pick a card for yourself and ask, do I secretly expect this from someone? Option 2, pull a card for your partner and ask, do I hold you to this standard without realizing it? Option 3, choose one card, one together, and talk about it, how it shows up or doesn't in your relationship. There's no wrong answers, just honest reflection and a little humor. So I'm not gonna just I kind of want to go through it, but I'm not doing a video to go through it. I'm just opening this up. I don't know if I want to go through it. Maybe I'll just read one card. So the telepathic lover. I don't know why I'm showing the front, because the front is all the same. So that's the information on the back. So my cards are more like coaching cards rather than oracle cards. The telepathic lover. They should always know what I'm feeling, thinking, and needing without me saying a word. The fantasy. You imagine a partner so in tune with you that they intuitively sense your moods, needs, and thoughts before you say a word. The reality? Even the most connected partners aren't mind readers. They have their own emotional worlds and can't always decode yours instantly. Coaching wisdom, communication is a love language instead of waiting to be guessed right. Try inviting your partner into your inner world with clarity and kindness. So that entire deck is like that. So the telepathic lover, the eternal romantic, the fitness fanatic. They should have a 6-pack and a smoothie habit and drag me to yoga without complaint. The morning angel. They'll wake up radiant, energized, and ready to make breakfast while humming your name. The soulmate psychiatrist or psychologist. They'll understand my energy, mood, and heal my traumas just by holding me. Oh, these are funny. They whip up gourmet, the effortless chef. They whip up gourmet meals daily, never need a recipe, and somehow never make a mess. 7, the Instagram-worthy lover. Our relationship should look flawless online, all smiles, matching outfits, and filtered kisses. 8, the agreeable one. They always agree with me, always, even when I'm being totally unreasonable. 9, the human diary. They should remember everything I ever said, even what I mumbled that one time in 2018. 10, the no flaws human. They don't snore, they don't sweat, and they've definitely never had a bad day. 11, the forever young. They age like a vampire, no wrinkles, no back pain, and always ready to party. The perfect texter. They always reply instantly with long, thoughtful messages and the perfect emoji every time. The no X factor. I'm excited to get this deck up because I think it's funny. There's relationship decks out there, but they're different. I don't know. I haven't really shopped for relationship decks, so I don't know what's out there. They have no past, no heartbreaks, and no one who ever came before you. 14, that was the no X factor. 14, the financial wizard. They make millions, never stress about money, and still buy you flowers every Tuesday. 15, the always happy one. They're full of sunshine, zero mood swings, and never complain, like ever. 16, the housework enthusiasts. They clean without being asked, love laundry, and find joy in folding fitted sheets. The date night extraordinaire. They plan spontaneous, romantic dates every week without reminders or hints every week. The conflict-free lover. They never raise their voice, never disagree, and definitely never need space to cool off. Can you relate to any of these? Oh my gosh. Hey, I was in a great relationship for 16 out of 20 years. So, I mean, I say that because it wasn't so great when he was dying for 4 years and then died. But, it still wasn't that bad it was just bad the last year. But, okay, sorry. I tried to, like, say that, acting like it didn't hurt me, and then, like, I paused and I was like, wait a minute. I can't just laugh it off. Like, that was really hard. But I also can't honestly say I was in a great relationship for 20 years, because when, you know, till death do us part, when you watch somebody die, it's not great when you're watching somebody die. You can't lie about that. You can't just be like, yeah, I was in a great relationship for 20 years. Like, no. It was 80% good. So, did my partner do a lot of this stuff? I mean, I don't know. No. But it was still a good relationship. But these are kind of ridiculous. Because, you know, if you're dating, you can just kind of be like, well, there's always a lot of red flags right from the beginning, but they say they want the same thing as you, and then you go on a date, and then it's like, no, they just want to hook up. But this is deeper. This is like in a relationship. All right, so 20, the parental approval winner. Your parents adore them, your friends are jealous, and grandma keeps asking for grandkids. 21, the gift giving genius. They always give the perfect gift, no hints needed, and it arrives wrapped in emotional insight. 22, the wellness guru. They meditate daily, eat kale joyfully, and never even thought about drive-through fries. 23, the fashion icon. They always dress sharp, even on laundry day, and never wear mismatched socks. 24, the unbreakable one. They never get sick, never get tired, and bounce back from everything like a cartoon superhero. That would be nice. 25, I'm just saying that would be nice for myself. Actually, I do kind of bounce back like a cartoon. I could be a cartoon. I'd like to be a cartoon. That would be fun. Maybe I can just start being like ridiculous like a cartoon. Cartoon makeup, I don't know. I don't think that would work at my age. The memory master. They remember every date, every detail, and every random story you told once in a dream. 26, the mood decoder. This one's my favorite of the three. There's two more in my lap, but the mood decoder. They instantly know when you're upset, even when you say, I'm fine, through gritted teeth. So now remember, every one of these, not that it matters, I'm not selling this right now, I'm just sharing it, has the fantasy, so it goes into detail on that, the reality, so what's the reality of that, and then the coaching wisdom. But I'm not doing that whole thing. I'm not, you know, when I make a real video, I'll go through it better. I don't even know why I'm reading these right now. 27, emotional rock. They never cry, never panic, and stay perfectly calm even when the world is on fire. I could see doing that. I could be calm while the world's on fire. Why not? I'm safe. 28, the pet whisperer. They adore animals, win over your grumpy cat, and are basically a Disney princess. Ooh, let's be a Disney princess. 29, the social chameleon. They fit in with your family, friends, coworkers, baristas, and the dog park group chat. 30, the never changing one. They stay exactly the same forever, never grow, never change, never surprise you. 31, I added 3 this week, or last week. Oh, I think I added these 3. Maybe I added that one. No, I had the never changing one. Okay, 31, the no jealousy saint. Never jealous, never triggered, totally secure, even when you're texting your ex from a candlelit beach. The apology artist. Okay, so I have ChatGPT help me write these, and I like, it's the work that you get from ChatGPT depends on the questions you ask and how well you can communicate with it. So we communicate very well together. And so I go back. I'm like, make it funnier. Like add the fantasy, the reality, the coaching. Make sure it's a certain amount of words. I can ask it to change the tone. We can make it goofier. We can take a coaching approach. I never do that. I always say, I want coaching advice, but I don't want it from a coaching standpoint. Don't make it sound clinical. Don't make it sound medical. Don't make it sound shrinkish. Like, I'm like, it knows me now. So it doesn't even have to ask me any of that. It knows what I like. But I have a pro account too. So, I mean, I have an agent, but I don't know what that even means yet. I have to like program it. The apology artist, number 32, always says the right thing at the perfect time with flawless sincerity and instant resolution. And 33, the bedroom mind reader, knows exactly what you want, when you want it, no words, just magic every time. I like that one. So that is that deck. I think it's cute. So, yeah. I mean, I'll make a real video for my website. And then there is 2 more here. So they change. It's really simple. They're really simple decks. I don't normally make them like this with usually I gather images, every single image. That's why it takes me so long to make decks. So this one's cute though. I loved this little image because it goes with the other one. So the other one was, I literally only had 2 images that I loved and I couldn't get any more images, and that's how this deck came to be. But it's fine. It takes it all off of like the image. It's not about the image. It's about, you know, what it says on here, which I didn't read it fully, you know, but it's supposed to be a tool. So not perfect, a relationship reality deck. So it's perfect and not perfect. So they're cute together. It's like kind of like the same. Well, they're different. This one is more cartoony, but the colors still go. It's still like a, you know, you can still get them together. So this is not perfect. Love isn't about never forgetting, it's about remembering to come back to each other. Not Perfect is a heart-centered card deck that explores the small ways love can fall short and how it still survives. Each card reflects a missed moment, a kiss, a call, a word that left unsaid, and offers a gentle reframe to bring partners closer. This 33-card deck is designed for couples, relationship coaches, tarot readers, or oracle card readers, and anyone who believes that real love isn't perfect, it's practiced. Use it to spark honest conversations, deep connection, and replace assumptions with understanding. Whether you're pulling a card for the week, using it in a YouTube reading, or offering it in couples coaching sessions, the reflections inside will meet you with grace. So I feel like the other one was a little lighter than this one. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm working on a lot of decks. Before you begin, Use this card as a grounding ritual before pulling cards together. So I did the same little mantra type. It's not the same. They're never the same. These words remind you both. Love doesn't require perfection. It asks for presence, grace, and return. Speak them aloud to each other or whisper them softly in your heart before you begin. For her to say to him, I know you'll forget things, miss moments, and not always understand, but I choose to stay tender, to keep reaching, to keep trying. I love you, not for being perfect, but for being here, still loving me too.
Why would you love someone when you can just love an animal? They're way easier to love. And they love you back.
I know. I did hear that. People that are single that have dogs and cats, like, come on, I have 11
It is
cats.
fun to get hugged by someone like that.
You don't like to be hugged by me.
Well, you're you. You're my mom. I don't want to get hugged by my family. It's weird.
For him to say to her, I know I'll mess up, fall short, and not always see your heart clearly, but I'll keep learning, keep showing up, keep listening deeper. I love you not because you're flawless, but because you're real and still choosing me. So that was the before you begin. And it, that's only if it's for a couple. If it's a tarot reader, then they're not saying that. I mean, I don't know. How to use this deck. There's no wrong way to soften into love again. Here are a few ways to use these cards for reflection and reconnection. Option 1, pull one card together each morning or evening and talk about how it lands in your relationship. Option 2, select 3 cards and use them as conversation starters. What expectations showed up? What feeling? How can you reframe it together? Option 3, pull a card for the week and revisit it daily. Let it be your shared focus, a bridge when things feel distant. Let each card be a gentle mirror, not to shame, but to remind you love is allowed to be human too. So, sample card 1, forgot the kiss. Scenario, did I forget to kiss you good morning? Expectation, morning affection. You expected that sweet kiss before the day began. A small moment that says, I see you. Feeling overlooked love.
Avatar?
I may feel like you're invisible. It may feel like you're invisible or that the romance is fading. You wonder if he's pulling away. So this is written for a woman. I mean, usually women go to relationship coaching and try to convince the guy.
What about the men?
Well, she's doing it with her partner.
What about the men?
Reframe.
What about gay relationships? What about scissor sisters? Scissor
That's
sisters,
fine.
they go like this.
Reframe. Choose compassion. His love isn't measured by every habit. Sometimes he's tired, rushed, or distracted, not detached. I don't know. In some cases he can be detached, but this is like a loving relationship. Maybe you've been in a relationship for 5 years, or you've been married for 30 years. Sometimes he's tired, rushed, or distracted, not detached. You're still cherished. Gently remind him of the kiss you miss and give him one anyway. Love isn't perfect, but it's always there when you choose to see it, even in the small forgettings. So this whole deck goes into that. So there, of course, has to be a foundation of love and commitment, and it's a loyal, committed relationship with no cheating, no going behind the person's back, no affairs, nothing like that. If that is happening, then not perfect is not gonna, you need a different deck. Like, I got those different decks that are coming out. I got self-healing decks just for a man, just for a woman. I got a lot of chakra-based stuff that I'm doing. This is just a light deck. I needed to do something light. Every so often, I need to do something super light because my work gets so heavy. This is like pink and like, well, pinkish red. It's a love deck. It's just romance, love, relationship stuff. Like, not deep healing. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting a little triggered. This is why I still smoke. These. I don't like these. I hate these. I'm waiting for my new ones. These are green tea. They're not nicotine. A step above. It's like quit smoking, but they suck. But I'm not in a relationship, so those cards don't exactly work for me. But I'll do a full review and like draw some cards and stuff. And for somebody, it'll work. Somebody, it'll be a good deck. I don't know if it would work for any like twin flame readers, because their audience is not in union with somebody, and there's like not a lot of truth, and there is distance, and there is detachment, and it's just like totally. So I did not make it for that level of broken connection relationship. But so I don't think I'm going to go through this whole one. Two is miss the compliment. Did I forget to tell you how beautiful you looked today? So I could just read the top, and then it goes into that whole, it's a reframe for the female to basically be like, you know what? He loves me. I'm not going to get hung up on this. And so the whole card every single time is really teaching a female to be really compassionate. And that can be hard sometimes if there's problems in a connection. Just had a relationship call today. It was with a friend, so it was free. She called 3 times. I didn't answer her the first time. I answered her the second time, and then we talked for an hour. An hour is plenty of time, man. I don't have the energy I was working. I didn't even want to talk for an hour. So we talked for an hour, and then she called back, and I did not pick up the phone. Because, like, I cannot give free coaching like that. We don't like to say names. It doesn't matter. It's a friend. But, 3, late to text. Scenario, did I forget to text you back? 4, anniversary slip. Scenario, did I forget our anniversary? Oh boy. I'm not going to like read them all and give the advice on it. But every single time it talks about, so the feeling there is a neglected milestone. And the reframe is honor the brand. The bond. Sorry. It's like late. 5, didn't say I love you. Scenario, did I forget to say I love you today? 6, no handhold. Scenario, did I forget to hold your hand when you reached for mine? I mean, I don't know if this is like forgetting necessarily. In a good relationship, all that happens. There's like not even like you just reach for the person's hand and you're holding hands. That's how it was with my late husband. Never did I get pushed away for anything. If I came over and gave him a kiss, I gave him a kiss. He gave me a kiss. He'd come up behind me, give me a hug every morning. I'd come up and give him a hug when he was doing the dishes, because I woke up usually later than him. He'd wake up at like 7 a.m. to get the boys off to school, and I would stay in bed until like 10, and then I had the 2 little baby girls to take care of, so I was definitely in bed until 10 because I was like up all night with them.
When I was a little baby child, did I cry a lot?
You had your moments. 4 o'clock every day, you had your moments where you cried. Yeah, for years. 7, silent goodbye. Scenario, did I forget to say goodbye before I left? I always said goodbye. We always gave each other a hug and a kiss goodbye. I never left without saying goodbye, I love you, and giving my husband a kiss. 8, missed the call. Scenario, did I forget to call you back? I answered every call, every text. So I wrote this because I know there's another side to it. And I know that people do forget. And, you know, if we want to stay positive to make a relationship work, it shouldn't be all on the female. It shouldn't be that she's the one, like, forgiving him over and over, forgetting all this stuff. Okay, this is a lot to forget. I'm only on card 9. Left you waiting? This is not a very good relationship. I don't know if I like this deck. Scenario, did I forget what time we were meeting? Okay, that can happen. 10, missed your eyes. Scenario, did I forget to look you in the eyes today? I mean, if you think about self-love, if you're single, do I look at myself in the mirror every day? Do I look at my own eyes every day?
I just looked at myself right now.
Oh, you looked at your... That's cool.
I'm evil now.
These cigarettes go out all the time. Look at this. It keeps going out on me because I'm talking.
I can't figure out where my head is now.
So, you know, I don't look at myself in the eyes every day. I don't connect with myself that way every day. So, I mean, I would expect to do that with a customer or a client. That was weird. I don't have any clients that I would be making eye contact with. Whoa, flashback to something else, different life. Well, maybe this lifetime. 11, birthday blip. Scenario, did I forget to plan something for your birthday? 12, didn't listen closely. Did I forget to really hear what you were saying? 13, forgot the errand. Did I forget to pick that up from the store? That one can happen. Definitely, that can happen. It happens with my team. It happens with me. I mean, everybody's different. Some people are better at picking up stuff at the store. I'm not so good at it. I'm kind of absent-minded. Like, I have to make a list. 14, left the mess. That happens, right? Did I forget to clean up after myself again? So some of these are fine, okay? But I think those first ones went a little bit deep. If you're in a connection with somebody and it's a romantic relationship and you're in a committed romantic relationship and they're forgetting to kiss you and hug you and hold your hand, and I mean, hey, are they even having sex with you? Maybe not. Like, there's a lot. Missing your calls, left you waiting, forgot your... Okay, 10, missed your eyes. These first 10 are very triggering for me. Why? Well, I don't need to go into why, but I would hope that was not happening, but it does. Okay, like I said, I took a phone call today. She's been in a 3-year relationship and this happens, and I have to listen to somebody, a woman, be very upset about it. And the weird thing is, she took a break. Well, she's living out of state right now, so they're separated because she's having to take care of her dying dad, and she's been begging him to kiss her. Give me a kiss, give me a kiss. Why can't you just give me a kiss? Like, especially after sex. And this time she went to visit him, and he bought her a plane ticket. She went down to visit him, and he started asking her, give me a kiss, give me a kiss, and she didn't want to. She was mad at him. She didn't want to. And I was like, wow, that's different. That changed. I said, yeah, see how much distance makes a difference? Like, just being away from somebody, and then all of a sudden he's acting differently and he's wanting the kiss from her, and now she's denying the kiss. And I was trying to just say, like, well, maybe you shouldn't do that. She's like, I was mad at him. I didn't want to kiss him. I was like, maybe you just should. Like, literally, just walk up and be like, you know what? I kind of don't like you right now. I'm really pissed off at you. I'm mad at you. But you know what, honey? I'll give you a kiss anyway. And maybe that changes the whole thing. I mean, I know it does because I got a younger couple that is my team. And I know how he fixes her attitude. So, you know, he's like, yeah, she's being grumpy. He's like, I know how to fix that. So, like, I don't know. I guess that's kind of like training her that, like, be a bitch and you get dick. I mean, I don't know. But it does work. You know, if somebody's being grumpy, if your partner's being grumpy, then yeah, they most likely want a connection with you. They most want, like, you're probably not having sex with them enough. You're probably, you know, like, so anyway, you know, because that's where you have endorphin release. And if you're mad at each other and you're just going to stay mad and you're never going to have sex, what's the point of being together? I mean, why? You can go get be in a different relationship where, well, maybe not. Maybe you can get sex all the time, but maybe there's not that deeper connection. But still, look, we get to create our lives. And if we want a good relationship and we want it to be romantic and we have to work on it together. So, 15, ignored your clue. Did I forget the hint you dropped about what you needed? Hints are hard. You know, it's best to just be direct with what you need. 16, too much screen time. Did I forget to put my phone down and be present? That happens. 17, skipped the hug. Did I forget to hug you after your hard day? 18, didn't check in. Did I forget to ask how your day went? 19, didn't celebrate. Did I forget to cheer you on when you achieved something big? 20, missed the date night. Did I forget we had plans tonight? I hope not. Some of these are like, half of them are like kind of like okay, like maybe that's a decent relationship. The other, it's kind of a bad relationship. If there's like things that are going on, some of these cards are just like, whoa. I feel like you could put them in a pile of like the things that you would not accept, like especially if you were dating. No, I'm not going to accept a guy that forgets to do this stuff, that can't like pick up something when I need it. I mean, I the older I get, the more spoiled I get. So like, I have somebody that goes and picks up. I have 3 different people that go and pick up things for me. So, and they don't forget anything. Hey, girly, kitty. Nuh-uh. I haven't said that for a while. Nuh-uh. You are gonna drop things. Oh my gosh. Is that Coke or Cola? I don't know, but she was going for that poster. 22. No, don't put her on me. Hey. 22. Didn't notice the hair. Scenario, did I forget to compliment your new haircut? Oh. I was gonna say, shout out to my biggest fan that commented on my hair, asked if I got a haircut, said it looked good. See, this thing keeps going out. That's the 4th time. Oh, that one finished. Wow. Oh, I've been on for so long. Huh. Okay. Let me go and find something different. Okay. This is a weird one. I have some other music but I don't have it uploaded. It's not actually supposed to be uploaded. I'd have to play it from a different platform. 23, didn't say sorry. Did I forget to apologize when I hurt your feelings? Yeah. You know, that's like always important to say sorry. Sorry. I don't have to say sorry about anything right now in my life, but I remember there would be some times I said 80% good relationship for 20 years. And I remember in the beginning, I would get kind of mad. Like I was pregnant and I got really mad one time. And I had to come back in and say sorry to my husband for getting mad. He wasn't my husband at the time, but we lived together for 7 years before we got married, and we were engaged. And I went out into the desert to go pee because I wasn't going to use the bathroom because I was mad at him. And there was a jumping cholla down below, and I squatted and 100 little things came up and got in my ass. And I had to come back in and say, I'm sorry I got mad at you. And I had to bend over so he could tweezer out all of the little stickers out of my ass. And they were like ass and like that area. Like, it was kind of humiliating in a way. I mean, there was no way I could not say sorry. Like, he was like, oh, you're back? I'm like, yeah, I need your help. I kind of learned not to get mad at him after that. I was like, oh man, the universe is gonna get me. Like, obviously I was wrong in that situation. Like, I was pregnant, I was stressed out. I think we had just moved into our place, and I don't think everything was quite set up, and I was just stressed about work and being pregnant and the baby coming, and skipped the check-in. Did I forget to check in on how you're really feeling? 24. Uh-oh. Oh. I was like, there's 2 24s in here. Did I do that? Ah. That's why it's good to get a sample deck. I'm gonna do this for every deck now. This is a standard for Pure Love now. No, I don't know, but seriously, there's 2. I don't know if my printer did that, or I doubt it was my printer. Why would they do 2 cards by accident? So I must have had 2 in my file. Anyway. Why are they all messed up? Did I like just mess them all up? Like, I got them all out of order. What was I doing? I don't know. I think I was going this way. I don't know. Anyway, how about we just end on this one? 30. Some of these are good. 30 didn't answer promptly. So that's kind of similar to the other ones, but these are oracle cards, so there's similar ones so that there's enough cards to kind of put down. And I feel like there was like 3 along the lines of that. But I know in the Good Hubby deck it's like that too. Because if you're doing a reading and you like put down 3 and they're all similar, it's like okay, that's like a sign that you need to focus on that. So it's like the same with this. Like, if I was to pull 3 cards and they were all very similar, I'm gonna try that with this one. So 31, forgot to laugh. Scenario, did I forget to laugh with you today? That would be a really important practice. Like, if you're using these, you know, any of these, you can focus on that week. It said, like, put one on your refrigerator and follow that. So, for example, forgot to laugh, put that on, and that's that week. Remember to laugh every day together. Like, come up with a list of jokes that you're gonna send. I mean, come on, you can chat GPT that and then send it to your partner. Yes, it's kind of computer, it's, you know, AI inspired, but all my work is AI inspired. If it helps us communicate better, why not? And but then you still have that laughing together, or you still have that exchange that you're going back and forth. It used to be Google. You would have Googled, and before Google, it was a book of laughs, you know, like they would have them in the bathroom or something. Like, I don't know, some coach one time said that she had like a book and it was like laughing. So like when you walked into her like kind of fancy bathroom, there'd be a book that you could like look at and laugh while you're on the pot. So 32, forgot your song. Did I forget to play your favorite song when you needed comfort? That's important. I've done that with people helping me, and it really creates a bond. 33, love still exists. Scenario, even when he forgets, does love remain? Expectation, unwavering perfection. You expected consistency, love that never slips, forgets, or falters under life's pressures. Feeling uncertain love. It may feel like forgetfulness is erosion, like every missed moment chips away at your connection. Yeah, it definitely can feel like that. I did not put out that cigarette, so. Reframe, see the through line. Love isn't flawless, but it's present in effort, apology, return. It's in the way he reaches back after realizing he slipped. You're not forgotten, you're loved, just sometimes imperfectly, but still wholly. Wholly not as in Holy, but wholly as in a whole person. Hopefully you're in a relationship where you are loved wholly. I don't know. That feels weird. So anyway, yeah. I'm not gonna, I don't know, maybe I will. Let me see. Maybe I will just draw a few. Missed the compliment. Forgot the kiss. But remember, there's like 2 of those 24s in here. I don't want the 2 24s because my luck is they'll both come out. I don't know. I'm just going to see. If I pulled 3 cards, what would they be? Not that I'm in a relationship, but if I was. Alright, I'm going to do that one. They're all the same on top, so I can literally just, okay, that one and this one. So I got left you waiting. Did I forget what time we were meeting? 30, didn't answer properly. Did I forget to respond when you needed me most? And 19, didn't celebrate. Did I forget to cheer you on when you achieved something big? Somehow, even though I'm not in a relationship, I relate to all these cards. Alright, well, I'm not going to tell myself anything. I'm not going to read any more of them. Alright, let's do something way lighter. Okay? Because that is a normal story arc right there. We started with these. This is perfect. Perfect is better than not perfect. Not perfect, that was a triggering deck right there. But we can lighten it up. That was a story arc, okay? It started out kind of a little rough, then got rougher, and now let's end it on something better. Love you. Don't really produce decks like this, so. But like I said, I have to sometimes. All right, so this one is, they're all the same again. Relationship Love Notes. Love You is a deck of 33 simple heartfelt messages designed to soften walls and strengthen connection. These love notes are perfect for couples, relationship coaches, and readers looking to bring warmth and tenderness into their sessions. Use them alone or alongside the perfect and not perfect decks to create deeper emotional awareness in your love story. Whether it's a tough day, a sweet moment, or a silent space in between, these cards offer soft reminders that love is still here. Their simplicity is their power. Sometimes one loving sentence is all we need to remember why we're choosing each other. Let these notes speak what your heart may struggle to say out loud. Now, I like creating work like that. So, let's see. And then before you begin, it has that little card again. For her to say to him, even when I'm quiet, I'm loving you. Even when I'm tired, I'm choosing you. Let this card say what my heart holds for you. For him to say to her, I may not always say it perfectly, but I'm still here, still loving you, always. Let this card speak where my words fall short. That's good. I don't know. They're all similar. They all have little phrases on the back. So rather than going through this entire thing, because it's like little love messages, I'm going to shuffle and I'm going to pull 3. So there's 1. There's 2. I don't know why I'm like not looking. And there's 3. Temper tantrums. Card 11. 1111 is the grand design, it just said. This is like totally normal for me. I get synchronicities all day long. I mean, I do spiritual work all day long. I create cards that are like coaching and spiritual, or love. Love is spiritual. Even when you lose your cool, I love you. Your fire doesn't frighten me, it fascinates me. 29, random tears. Even when you cry for reasons you can't explain, I'll hold you. No questions, just comfort and closeness. That one makes me want to cry right now. Oh my God, that was supposed to be happy. 26, closed off. Even when you shut down, I stay open. My love doesn't walk away when things get hard. Wow. All right. Those were real relationship decks. Like, we didn't even go into deep stuff, man. We didn't even go into lying and cheating and betrayal and all that, man. I don't know. I have that stuff written. I just haven't pulled all the images. So, this is the little trio. I think they're cute. I like how they go together. So that was my little combo pack. So $70.
70.
Yeah, it's a sample.
Sample.
I didn't want to order
70 sample.
25 of each yet.
$70 sample.
That's a lot. 25 of each. This was 120 cards, so that's $350 to get 25, which is not bad when I buy them in this way. So, you know what? This was an hour so far. So, I am not going to go through the other ones. I will show up maybe another day or not. I don't know.
An hour. It's been 59
I'll show up
minutes
another
and
day or
7
not.
seconds. It's been 59 minutes and 7 seconds or something like that, so it hasn't been an hour.
But I did get other ones. That was the small one. I'll just show you in the package. This is another one that I got. The Games combo pack. I love what I did on the back. I added a card for, I'm going to start doing this for everything. This is my first one. So this was card deck number 25 that I've had produced in past 6 months. From from 11/11 is when I started. Last year, 11/11 is when I started creating decks. By 11/11 this year, I'm hoping, I don't know if I can have 100 decks, but I'm gonna try. That just seems like a good goal. I got all kinds of other stuff I need to do too, though.
How about instead of wishing for like 100 decks, wish for like $100?
More than 100, like 100,000. So yeah, so this is the little back. This deluxe combo pack brings together both decks for a complete journey through the human experience where play meets purpose and patterns become paths to transformation. With 112 total cards, you'll explore the games we unconsciously play and the ones we intentionally master. What's inside? The games we play, a playful, reflective deck exploring unconscious patterns, emotional reactions, and energetic habits. The games we master, a spiritually focused deck for intentional growth, soul alignment, and deeper self-mastery. Together, they offer a powerful mirror and map, guiding you to from awareness to ascension with clarity, action, and soul. I really should do a separate video because I want to go through this one. But I think I'll stop the camera now, and then if you want to see this one, I'll do a separate one for that. And then I got this one too. That's the largest I've produced so far. Just finished it. So I'm gonna be here all night if I do this. Like, I didn't have other stuff to do. Like, I don't have other decks to finish. I am working on, I can't show you. I was looking for my phone to show you, but I'm on my phone right now, so I can't show you the other deck I'm working on. It's going to be a lot. 22 cards times 12. I got 2 little tiny sample decks. Fortunes Told. This is a Fortunes Told series. So, and there's wealth and there's love. So I'm working on getting out both. There's small mini decks of 22, but see, I'm trying to get my numbers up. So I want those 100 decks. And so this immediately, I get these off to the printer and I'll have 24 more decks. So my numbers will go from 25 decks to 24, plus 24. So I will double in 2 days. I'll double the decks that I have available. So I need to do that for myself, and then I can keep going, because I'm trying to build out my Etsy shop, so I need to get more listings in there. So I'm adding 9 more. I have 18. I've got 5 more. 9 plus. There's things I haven't put up yet, so I've only got like 18 in my shop. So I'm putting up 9 more, plus I've got 5 that I haven't put up. So I'm doubling my shop, and then I'm adding some other things and more decks. So I'm doubling it like this week, products in it, and then I'm doubling again in the next couple weeks. So I want at least 50 listings in there, and then I'll keep working on the other decks that I'm working on. I mean, I can get that done. Then I gotta work on other stuff. But anyway, so I'll do a different video for that other one. So anyway, I'll just create one of those images, you know. I always do this now because I need it to create an image of these decks. I guess I have to like, I don't know, keep creating like the little AI images. So maybe if I just grabbed the screenshot out of the thing. I know I already did that, but see, it's better like when I make it, it's gonna make it wide because my camera's up and down, and I need it to make a wide thumbnail. So I'm gonna tell it to just take these and float them about, but it has to be able to see my face as well. So I can put them maybe like in front. I think I could just take pictures of each one. I'll do that. So I'll just grab a picture of me and I'll take pictures of each one and then say, combine this into a picture. So anyway, thanks for watching. Peace.